Hi everyone, welcome back to our new session of the UiPath. In this session, I will explain you how to verify the in-between test cases when we have created for execution. So just like if you are working on any recording or data scraping wizard, that data scraping wizard is properly working in between steps or not. If we will consider an example of that, just like or just say one example on test cases which contain 40 activities or 50 activities or more than that. So whenever we are working on start and end test for test report generation, it is always recommended to use in between verification activities for verifying your activities properly working or not, we are getting proper result or not. So I will by using one example, I will explain you how to verify that and which all activities are available in UiPath. So let's begin with this. Here I am going to take one example. Let's start one recording, basic recording, which will go to the tab which will record our stuff. So let me take one recording here and enter the value which I want to search the product. So if I want to buy TV, smart TV, I will enter the detail. Once I will click the search, it will record my activity. Just like I am selecting this. So if I have selected this, it will also record the activity. Now we have two activities to be involved. Again, just I am selecting price of that product and hovering this, or I am checking other detail. Let me go to the page below. I am adding to the cart. Once it will add it to the cart, it will show me the for buy up option. So here I am skipping that and I am saving my execution. So it will record all my activities. So just like we have mentioned here the price of that product, if I want to verify at any point of time, if price is not matches, I will get or I should get an error message. So let's go to testing, and inside the verification you can see three activities are available. So one, let me show you all three. This activity you can use it for verification of any intermediate activities or for your sequence. There are different operators are involved, you can use it. Right now I am not using this one, because that I am deleting. If you want to verify your regular expression or any of the expression which you have entered is perfect or not and it's showing valid result or not, you can use this activity. Here I am not using this as well, I am using to compare value. So verify expression with the operator I am using here. So let me provide the value here as a 22,999.00. If this value is matches with my output value, then only I will get status pass. So I am directly giving here the number. If you want to capture this variable, value in a variable, you can capture it and provide it the variable name here, so that it will compare it accordingly. So let me show you, save and run this activity and see how the execution will looks. Once execution will start, it will go to the Google Chrome and open the Amazon.in, search all the data. If it find it out 2009, then only it will gives me a pass status, otherwise it will show me an failed status. It's taking time. Let's wait for the execution to be completed. And for complete viewing, you can go to the output. Inside the output, you are able to see this message, pass or fail message. Now you can see robot is launched. You can see once it is reached to this point, execution shown here as a verification passed and the value is matches with this value. So this is the actual value. Now let me show you in the field case with some text detail. Let me copy this and add it to here, and I will compare the detail with above name TCL 107, and I am giving here the value TCL. So if it will not match, then it will gives me an error and jumps to the next step. Let me open the page again. Amazon.in. Let's execute it again. Open the output panel. You can see execution is started. First I will get fail error message because we have mentioned wrong detail in first verify activity, and second activity we have entered right detail. Because of that case will be passed. Let's wait for the execution. Once it will reach to the failed status, then immediately it will write the message fail and the complete message statement. You can see here verification failed, expression TCL 107 is not equal to expression TCL. Second, it moves to the second statement, and this time the execution is completed. By this way we can track intermediate activities verification detail. So this is how we can verify our written activity in between the test cases. So hope you understand it. If you have any queries or comment, please comment the comment section so that I will check and reward with the resolution. And most important part, don't forget to like and subscribe the channel for the latest update. Thank you.